Welcome back to the league that means nothing on Go Again Gaming.
Hello there and welcome back to the League That Means Nothing. This is
Carlos
and this is Galata
from Fabratorium,
and we are hosting a new game for the League That Means Nothing, round 1. And this is Gabriel Martinez against Jordan Blacksonship, and we have Uzuri versus Azalea.
This game, A League That Means Nothing, is brought to you by FLUKE and Box.com, the premier international source for all Flesh and Blood singles and rip and ship box breaks, with super competitive shipping prices as well, all of which is priced in your local currency on the website for your convenience. Head over to flukeandbox.com and make sure you go and subscribe to Fluke and Box on YouTube as well. Exclusive to the League That Means Nothing, we also have a discount code. That's TLTMN for 15% off your order on flukeandbox.com. That's one use per customer, so make sure you use it. That's discount code TLTMN for 15% off your order on flukeandbox.com. Have a good day, mate. Wallabies.
playing Pain in the Backside, card from Hunted,
Yes.
the last set. Very powerful card, and we can see here Uzuri playing the Hunter's Clave, both daggers.
Yes,
So that's
sounds-
interesting for marking. Usually they play with other assassin mechanics.
Yes, it's a different build.
I mean,
from the one that we
normally
have used to.
Sleepy or Arachne Marionette, they use
The claves.
the claves for marking.
Not so much. Uzuri, right?
Used to play more with Sigil for using her ability. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe this is a dagger focused build. We can see already the non-attack for retrieving daggers and buffing daggers. So maybe Gabriel is choosing to focus on daggers rather than attack action cards. What do you say about Azalea, about this build?
Well,
and this?
I tried it last year. It was a little bit different from this one because I didn't have the sub suitors or the flight path, but I must say I didn't love it. I am very much a Death Dealer girl, and yeah, pretty much. I like Button Bolt though, which comes for 6 already.
This
The
is
2
9.
floating there, 9 with the Premeditate, a Ponder on the way. So it's a very nice combo.
And it's really
9
normally
damage
it's
already.
powerful against assassins, since they tend to have
Yes, reactions.
attack reactions,
Yes.
defense reactions as well. So this is
reactions
6
in general.
plus 3 with 1 card in arsenal, even if it doesn't
Not
hit.
in arsenal.
In hand.
Yes.
At the end, Jordan will have arsenal.
Witnesses seen below.
Yeah, and the Upweaver Spinneret, I think.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's the
Another
Upweaver
hunted
Spinneret.
card.
Yeah.
Very powerful one.
So fully blocking, and let's see if we can see the first Uzuri's activation here with a sigil, with a stealth attack. Sorry.
Command and Conquer.
Classic
no
Command and
stealth.
Conquer. No.
Not so far.
Why bother? You know?
I mean, Command and
Just
Conquer is always
changing-
value, right?
Yeah.
And against Azalea, it's always
Mhm.
kind of powerful because of the arsenal
Yeah.
threat. So
It could be even more if she already had 2 arsenals thanks
Of
to
course.
New Horizon.
of course.
The ability we can see here: Gabriel with Crown of Providence, Fiendal Spring Tunic, Flick Knives are a starting point.
And the Zaro, I can't see that one.
Yeah,
there.
this is the Spire Sniping, I think.
Is
or
it? No, it is
Widower?
not.
Black Widower?
No.
Yeah, it's a Spire Sniping, for sure.
Is it?
The blue one. Well, anyway, Jordan blocked.
Yeah, he blocked 3. And that's
6.
it. That was its job.
Now, blind Azalea.
You see.
Doesn't matter what you
Well,
have.
we don't see because it's blind, but
There you go.
yeah. Spider Sniper, there it
Okay,
is.
so us is telling us that we can see on screen that forgot to
to trigger
the opt.
and look at the top 2 cards, which is
One,
the powerful,
no opting, but just
which is the powerful tool that the Spider Sniper gives you.
yeah. But after doing
fact.
Azalea, it doesn't change much, right? Because you did Azalea already, so you can. Well, in this case with Thanscour Great Bow, yes, because you can arsenal.
Exactly.
Stone Rain from the Azalea's Armory deck.
Yes.
That has
got spoiled
revealed,
completely, as
yeah.
well as those 2 equipments that we see there in both arms and legs.
So Stone Rain is like it's like an Intimidate from Rainer,
Yeah.
because you
Kind of.
banish a card face down,
0-4, which is always value for a
Mhm.
ranger.
and until the end
Nice.
of your next turn you can use it. So it's like an Intimidate from Rainer,
For 1 turn.
some
It
disruption.
comes back to your hand, yes. But it can potentially bother Uzuri, so
For sure.
it's okay. Quite a nice card.
So this is for
0 go again, right?
with
For-
aim counter and
For
dominate.
0, go again.
I guess. Go again? Why go again?
Huh?
No, this is dominate because it has the aim counter. Because
Oh,
of the
of
bow.
course. I couldn't see very well. Sorry, I couldn't see
gets
the token very
dominate.
well.
And no, you don't have to show the card. The thing is that Gabriel can choose the card that is vanishing and get in at the end of his turn.
Yes, that's how it's different from Intimidate.
Yeah, you get to choose the
Less
card.
bothering, I would say.
Yeah,
But it's still
so 2 cards.
nice.
And can haha, Bonds of Agony. What a card!
Nasty.
Oh my god! If you have a powerful card
This
in hand
is
now,
more of a pain in the backside than
Yeah.
the other one even.
I mean, with only 1 card in hand, it's very difficult for Gabriel to activate 3 attack reacts. But this is a very powerful card because it has stealth. So Gabriel can just do Uzuri's ability and swap it for just anything. Command and Conquer, Shakedown.
Blocking 6.
Yeah,
Trying
probably
to,
Jordan is thinking
overblocking,
that
just trying to.
if it's a Uzuri's reaction is just a 6 normally, so you block 6 and you are mostly kind of safe. Yeah. Let's see what Gabriel does here. Okay, she did Uzuri,
Yeah,
so
activating
it's
Uzuri.
coming back to the
Save
deck,
down.
and this is shake
Nice
down for
one.
6.
Very nice card.
Yeah. Jordan blocked 6, so normally this will not hit, but I believe Gabriel prefers to have that Bonds of Agony back in the deck.
Yeah, instead of losing it.
Yeah, just losing it. So you do
It was a
shake
good
down.
threat anyway.
Well, you force
And he
2
got
2 cards.
Jordan to block with 2
Yeah,
cards,
I
which
believe-
Azalea doesn't want to do. Really.
Yeah, well, I've seen
So
not
Yeah,
so
this
many
build-
buffs,
it's
right?
true that
in
this
in
build
this Azalea's
it's probably
list.
a lot better blocking
Mhm.
than
It's
the
more-
other one.
Yeah, it's more the
Than the
mid-range
other one.
card. Yeah, well,
But-
you will never
Oh, the die codex. Okay.
want to
Starting to
block
see some
with,
yellows here.
with Codex, so that's
Mhm.
understandable. So this is coming for okay.
That is another codex.
Codex into Codex,
Hmm.
and
That will go +3 already. And
Mhm.
if it gets to have an encounter, it can have a very bad effect on Uzuri's hand.
yeah, but I don't think.
I mean, potentially,
Well, if
you have the
can
arms to do that, right?
no.
To give them the aim counter.
No, because you have to have them in your hand. You put a card, you put an arrow.
Oh, and you add the encounter
Yeah.
to it. It's true.
So this is just 9 again, I believe. Battering bolt for 9.
Well, not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Plus the frailty, which is not very nice for Uzuri's claves.
Yeah.
And Up Under, which is always nice to have when you have New Horizon.
Yes.
Because it's it means
we can see that
two
card
arsenals again.
in Arsenal facing down is staying there just for habilitating.
Facing up.
Yeah,
Yep.
facing up. Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, for her to be able to have 2 cards and have like 6 cards hand every turn. So this is going for 9 again.
Uzuri is thinking.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be
Gabriel is giving it out.
a long
good
game.
thought.
I mean, we've played already like 4-5 turns. And we're
Yeah,
still
we're still
39,
almost
40. Wow,
fully stocked with
that's
lives.
interesting. Blocking
Crown. Yeah,
With
wants
Crown
to. Yeah,
already?
willing to sink. Well,
Yeah,
willing
but
to
it's
change one of the cards.
quite early in the game.
Yeah, but probably didn't like his hand so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what.
Okay.
Okay, you're saying below now. Sinking.
Full
Really
of,
sinking this
full
time.
of
Is he going
reacts.
to activate the sink below?
No.
Likes
Apparently
his
not.
hand a little bit better now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fixed it,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Okay, Ponder
And
4 cards.
call cards, yes.
So 39-40 still. Kiss of Death.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Another
incredible,
powerful card. Yes.
Yeah,
From the Hunted.
with the spikes, attack reactions, especially the Blood Rot one. Because if you can still flick this one, okay. 2 Tarantula Toxins? Yeah,
Yes.
that's amazing. So this is going for 9, and Jordan's cards are blocking 0. No.
Do you think Gabriel was looking for an attack and just got the kiss?
Probably.
The
Kiss of Death?
kiss
Yeah,
of death,
probably.
yes.
I mean, with this
'Cause that's
hand,
amazing.
you need an attack.
Of course, that's
If
what
not,
I mean.
you block.
Maybe he was
with-
looking
with
for an
them.
attack and
Mhm.
finally got it.
So
With that
well,
crown. So
Jordan took 10 points of life, 9 plus 1.
now
from
this
the
is
effect
looking
of
a little bit more like
death.
Azalea, right? Not blocking, the glad path,
Yellow,
opting.
though.
Yeah, the yellow one. That surprises me a little bit too. I guess you need the pitch for so many buttering bolts.
Yeah, for the and for the bow as well.
But the
You
bow,
pay
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And some cards
Okay.
in this deck.
What was that, Jordan? Tell
You
us.
can pay 1 to
By sniping,
pitch in.
activating the bow,
Bolt and shot.
bolt and shot. Yeah. Is it yellow? Is it red?
Is it blue?
No, I don't think it's a blue one. Hopefully not. But you can always use the go again. It's less with inertia, okay? +3 plus inertia potentially. Hope it's the red one. But I can't confirm it. Not deny it yet. Okay,
Yeah.
it's the yellow one.
Thank you,
Not too bad.
As. Yeah,
Thank you, As. That, so yes.
it's going for 8. Go again.
Go again.
And hit.
Oh, hit reload.
Inertia.
Well,
Reload.
no reload, yeah, because of
No
the new
relevant.
price and double arsenal.
But inertia is
But inertia,
very
yeah.
powerful.
For against the Uzuri, yes.
Yes.
Let's see how Gabriel manages this. We do have some sponsors
Yeah.
in this season of the league. That means nothing. And we would very much be thankful if you would like to support them as well.
Of course. And
Always.
us as well. You have the PayPal there as well. For
yes,
donating.
yes, buy us a beer, please.
Yes. Us as well.
Oh, well, I didn't think of it this time. I'm always making jokes with that, but I didn't,
Buy
I didn't
us
think
a
of it
beer?
this time. No, not us, but us.
Okay.
The fabulous Aaron.
So, Gabriel. Oh, okay. So, I can tell you, Carlota, that this game is gonna last
A little bit.
a couple of minutes because
You have some time for
Gabriel.
buying us a beer.
so blocking 7. Gabriel took 1 damage.
Yes, there you go, 38.
And well, I think Uzuri is pretty comfortable with blocking with 2 cards and then
hit up. That's nice. The hit seeker, sorry. The one that puts another arrow in your arsenal face up. Life total was notched by accident here. Okay, thank you, As, for the tip.
Yeah, Gabriel was at 38.
Yes. No worries.
Oh, 37.
I hope it won't affect the rest of the game.
37? I don't know. Because As changed it on the screen as well.
Maybe because they are going to count from 37 now on.
Yeah,
if
probably.
They didn't realize that...
to match the phone, right?
That happened, yes.
Yeah, they're gonna keep playing.
Keep on, exactly.
As if Gabriel was at 37. Okay.
I'm afraid they will.
Okay.
Because I don't see any other counters.
No. So this is going for 5
on
and
tables.
Very powerful on hit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, from 37
Taking 5.
to 32.
Yes, from 37, so that's why As corrected it as well in the general life counter.
Well, a nice seek and destroy from Hit Seeker, not bad.
That is very nice, yes. It's very nice synergy that we can find there with New Horizon together with Hit Seeker. And Seek and Destroy is obviously a very powerful card. Classic.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel can do here.
Yeah, let's see what Uzuri has in store for us. For us. Yeah.
No, we have to stop.
Oh la la.
Isolate.
Okay, I love
blue
this
one.
card. Even the blue card, the one is nice.
They play the blue one. They play the blue one. Okay, activating Uzuri's. I believe Jordan said no blocks, no reacts. Kiss of Death.
Wow.
Okay.
Very nice.
Going for 3 and then taking 4 in total. Down to 26.
Could have been even worse, right? Okay.
Well,
so far,
Jordan
so good.
gambled there. I mean, he didn't block at all, and then he said, "Okay, let's see what you have." It was just a Kiss of Death, so 0-4.
Okay, pitching at the die there for using the Sun-Scoured Ball, the Great Ball.
Yeah, you have to look then, and then you may put an arrow from your hand over the top of your deck, face up into your arsenal. That's
Infecting Shot.
Powerful card, and it's very useful.
The red one lays with Inertia. Seek and Destroy. Oh, that's a poor combination, because of course with the Seek and Destroy and Inertia, they can always choose to trigger Seek and Destroy second, and first Inertia, and then get rid of the effect, the nasty effect of Seek and Destroy.
Okay, this is the blue.
Is it the blue one?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is just...
I'm no one to...
9, right?
I'm no one to criticize any blue arrows in an Azalea deck, because I really like them, so... And I like to put the weirdest ones of them, so...
So this is going for 9.
Blues lover here.
Not bad. And I believe... I'm not sure if this came from hand or from top of the deck.
9.
I believe from hand, because it doesn't have the aim counter. So yeah, this is 9 with blow rod as well. So actually, it's like 11 points of
Blocking
damage.
with another Isolate, is that?
Yep, taking 6.
I used to love that card in the limited formats.
Yeah, outsiders, right?
Oh my goodness, it was my favorite card. C1 snatch them all. Looking for all of them. Both in draft and sealed.
So we have Inertia and Blood Rot. This is
Up
up sticks and run.
Yeah. Enclave.
Just, 5 go again. On heat mark.
Yeah, it will be the first marking in the game.
Yeah. And this is telling me maybe not a Codex of Frailty here, with 3 counters on Tunic and the pitch floating.
That'll be interesting.
Okay, taking 5.
Thinking of it.
Let's
If you're
see.
using that card, there you go. Good breathing, good
Sometimes,
breathing.
yeah. I mean, I've played many games against assassins and rangers.
You see them
And-
coming.
Yeah, this is a nightmare of a card to play against.
Ooh,
And
gold.
yeah.
For
The command
command.
conquer.
Nice.
Yeah. So much value from this play from Gabriel because he's going to be able to get a pawner after all, or an arsenal.
Yes. Yes.
He will trigger first.
And Azalea is marked. First, second.
Yeah.
No, first
It doesn't,
inertia.
it doesn't matter.
Then
Seek and Destroy doesn't
Seek and
matter,
Destroy,
and then Ponder.
and then ponder.
Yeah,
of
now it
course.
doesn't matter if you don't have cards in hand.
That is the pity of using together plays with inertia and Seek and Destroy.
Yeah.
I always hate it when they come together.
Okay, so Gabriel here with 3 cards.
Thinking of how
5
would it
and
feel
6.
to lose that arsenal, right? Life totals will be 15
Yeah.
here. Ouch.
It is got later. Okay,
It is
thank
called
you.
later, okay. Thank you for the heads up.
I mean, the level of production here is amazing. Huh?
Nah,
If you see
Az
the screen and
has
everything.
done nothing but get better at it.
Yeah, and the league as well.
He's been
How many players
working on it.
are they playing in this league?
I lost
60?
count. No, it was more than 80.
80?
We were more than 80, yeah.
Something
We
like
were
that.
more than
Like
80,
crazy.
for sure.
Like a battle
We
hunter.
were about to hit the 100
100,
mark. We were
yeah.
very close this season, I think. It's just crazy, yes. This
Yeah.
hasn't stopped growing.
Okay, so they're ordering
Yes, the
the
triggers, of course.
inertia, she can destroy, and then ponder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, you can absolutely do that. Which is a pity.
yeah,
Turns Seek and Destroy into a plain +3, that's
yeah.
it.
Now you don't have to discard the card,
No!
right?
No.
I mean, that was the ponder
That-
card, right?
Yes.
Wow,
Ay.
That's a pity. Okay, so Jordan is activating sharpshooters. Destroy these, put an arrow from your hand face up into your arsenal with an aim counter.
Release.
Oof.
To release the tension.
Seek and destroy.
Seek and Destroy.
That's
Now it's
powerful.
going to be a bit more powerful than before, and
This is going for 13. Dominate.
Stone Rain.
Stone
again.
Rain. On hit with the aim counter. Banishing face down a card from the hand.
The release the tension though doesn't have very much effect because they prevent the opponent from using the reacts from Arsenal,
Mm-hmm.
and Uzuri doesn't have an Arsenal right now, so they wouldn't do much. Apart from, of course,
Mhm.
giving the buff.
Yeah, of course. So this is going for 13. It's quite a lot. And again here, the triggers and the ordering thingy with a Stone Rain, if he hits,
Yes,
it affects at the beginning of their next end phase.
yes, you have to.
Likewise, Seek and Destroy. So
you gotta put them
again,
in order as well.
Again, you can order Seek and Destroy first, and then, yeah, he will block with Surgical Extraction, taking 10 points of damage.
Such a powerful card.
And he has to decide to banish a card from his hand. Still
later.
thinking,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Stone Rain was coming for 12 because of the frailty.
Oh, of course,
Was
yes,
going for
yes.
12.
That's why the Codex of Frailty. I wondered because I saw that there was only 6 + 3 + 3, and I was thinking
minus 1
why?
as well.
Yeah, exactly,
Mhm.
because of the frailty, of course.
So 9.
But since they both have it, It's kind of
Okay. Gabriel chose his card.
and there goes the frailty.
The frailty goes away, yeah. And again, 2 cards for Uzuri.
Pure value. Life being adjusted from earlier.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, As,
15.
for the insight there. And
Counts and tunic, and this is Art of Desire body.
more new cards.
And looking for red cards here.
So
On
be
hit.
easier with Azalea.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is that this is a
And
stealth
that's
card
our-
as well,
And
so you can
remorseless.
use Uzuri's ability
Yes.
or not. Let's see. Yeah, he's doing it.
Very nice.
Shake down again.
Wow.
Hmm.
Great card.
And then no, you don't have to discard that card again.
Ay.
You can trigger. You can order the triggers, I believe. Yeah. Well, lace with
Hopefully they will
inertia.
watch the game. I
Of
always
course.
like
Well, I
to
hope.
watch my
hope.
games
Yeah,
when they
mine
get
too.
recorded
Mine too
and
as well.
learn something.
Yeah, you
because
will
sometimes
always-
or just remember something, because sometimes you know it and you just in the heat of the moment
Yes, of course.
you just forget. I misplay a lot.
I misplay a lot.
Honestly,
We play a lot, but even if we play a lot, when we play
you
on
play a lot.
on camera,
I don't play a lot.
I mean,
honestly.
this is our 4th season playing this
This league, yes, of course, but this is
and still
as
when
much
you
as
are
I
you are
play.
on camera,
You
because
get a little bit more
Yeah,
nervous.
nervous. Yes. You have to think about the dice, the tokens,
try to remember
communicating
everything,
with the
communicating
opponent
yeah.
through headphones and everything is not easy.
Absolutely.
So sometimes you forget triggers or you don't know how to play properly sometimes. So that's normal.
And the third Stone Rain here.
Yeah, very powerful card.
They're raining so many storms onto the poor Gabriel today.
Yeah, this is Dominate as well. So 7 Dominate on hit again, banishing a card from Uzuri's hand. Taking 4, I believe. Going down to 11.
Should be, yeah.
And Inertia token. So again, if I'm not mistaken, Gabriel can trigger first Inertia token and then get back the card banished from Stone Rain.
Yes.
I think that's correct. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll confirm later. Okay.
I do think, I'm not judge, but
Me neither.
I do think that
Yeah.
you can
Because they both trigger at the same time at the beginning
put your triggers
of
in
your
order.
end
Yes.
phase. So
Yes,
you can trigger
yes,
because you
yes.
control them.
You can select which one of them triggers first.
Mhm.
I mean, gets active first.
Okay. Hunter's Clave, marking Azalea.
Yet again.
I don't know if Gabriel has some cards that
That
Buffed.
actually, by the
Interact.
marked.
with the mark.
Thingy?
Not yet. I didn't see any
Not
cards
yet.
yet.
Fensters are very nice.
Very interesting,
card.
and it works well with the blue pitch clave and then one floating.
Haven't
That's
seen
perfect.
any knock the death whistle yet.
Yeah, but I think
He-
this is
I would say
maybe it's easier
they
for.
are played,
Yeah,
even in this build.
yeah, it's a
They
blue
should be
blocking.
in the deck,
Sorry.
but we haven't seen any so far.
I would say if Jordan didn't block, has 4 cards in hand, I would always say Bolt and Shot or Codex.
Seen a couple already of bolt and swords.
Yeah,
And the very least 2 of
no
them.
codexes, only one, right?
Yes,
codex.
one codex. Several endless.
Naming Codex of Frailty.
Naming Codex
there
of
you
Frailty,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, it's always.
A nice one.
So let's see what he does with the card. Banished. Opponent is gonna stay there, banished. Okay, wow. Oh. Putting it into Arsenal or Inertia.
I'm just going to mention real quick not to miss out on those fabulous discount codes that we have from
as well.
the sponsors, because they keep on appearing on a roll there on the left, and there are some very interesting discount codes available.
Indeed. We have FLUKE and Box
For example,
there
yeah, Invasion.
as well.
There's
Yes.
in metal cards as well, I think.
Here as well. ETB Leagues. League 5, sorry. Void Games, I believe, is the...
There you go. They're not
music.
that whistle. There it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
well done.
I was missing it.
Well, I mean, you've played
It was about time,
Azalea,
right? I've played
right?
Azalea. I mean, it's not the same build, of course. Oh,
Oof.
yes. Very nice.
Judge, Jury, and Executioner.
I love this card. I would have loved it to
You should play it
actually
more.
work
I mean,
better with the filler.
but it works better with this.
But it works better with this
With this
build.
bow.
And this
Yeah,
build,
of course.
I wasn't able to make it work
put it on
last
top.
year. And
You do
reload, thanks to not the death whistle.
if you want.
No, well, you should. If not, how are you going to?
Yeah, you can use
Maybe
it.
you have the game or
Mhm.
another card, but
You activate the
expectedly
Azalea.
you use the reload from the not the death whistle.
And this is going for 5 at least.
Yes,
Dominate
there's some
and
buffs here.
with aim counter.
Yes, thanks to the sun scar,
Mm-hmm.
which is already very interesting. But I want to see some buffs.
No. Apparently
No
not.
buffs. Ay, ay, ay. What is that card that you're hiding, Jordan? What do you have there? You could always give it go again.
With flight path,
Yes,
legs.
because he does have the
Oof.
encounter. I can't see
Red
what
in the
that
ledger.
is. Okay, nice.
Red in the ledger. With 2 floating.
Always a nice card.
1 floating now. That this is going for 5. Dominate and aim counter. I mean, if you hit with Judge, Jury, and Executioner, Red in the ledger is not that powerful, right? I mean, you
No.
only have 1 card in hand already, so you cannot do much.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's not the best. Seen on the top of the deck would be more interesting, like Infecting Shot, for example, or Endless Arrow, something like that. Hit Seeker. Gabriel can block with Tunic and Flick Knives,
Still,
plus 1 card.
having the pitch is 5 more damage, which is
Yeah.
okay. You know, if it's a battering bolt, you cannot
Hmm.
actually, because the Tunic is not active yet.
I'm not sure.
I would say. So there we go.
If I were,
5, dominate.
if I were Gabriel, I would block with Flick Knives and Fiendal Sprint Tunic. Plus a 3 from hand.
Doesn't it hurt to? Doesn't it hurt you to put Findle's Tunic to block when it's almost active?
Yeah, but
I know you're a brute and you don't
No,
use
but
the
I mean-
Tunic as much, but
I use it.
But for me-
I use a Tunic for Reiner. Suits him
there you go.
really well. But this is the smart decision.
Yeah, I
you
know, I know,
cannot,
I know.
You cannot
I know.
discard.
My
All your
rational
hand.
my rational me knows, but sometimes
Okay, this
math
was
don't math.
this
you
was
know?
expected. Giving it go again, thanks to the aim counter, and then with 1 pitch floating, Red in the ledger
You
for
still
5.
fire. Yes.
Yeah, but you can still block 3 here, for example, with 1 card, and
Yeah,
you will
of
have
course.
2 cards in hand, and you can do Uzuri's again. Uzuri doesn't mind blocking at all, so that's not a problem. She works.
I wonder what it is that in
I guess
Jordan's
another
hand.
arrow. I
Yes.
guess. Must be another
most
arrow.
Most probably.
I mean, if you have a buff, you use it. Okay, blocking 5 here,
Yeah. Yes, of course, not the buff. No.
and that is also a classic assassin's hand, where you fully block everything and then you just play Codex of Freyty, for example, and you get the full value of it. Let's see if this is the case.
Gabriel's thinking
Maybe
about
not.
something, but
No.
I'm gonna Arsenal pass. Okay.
Okay, I think Tunic is a 2 now. Is it 2? I'm not sure. Blind Azalea plays with Blood Rot.
There you go with the buff. So much for buffing.
Mm-hmm.
Aish.
We're kind of close for those
Infecting shot, okay.
for those Blood Rot to be
Is it blue?
relevant. Yeah, it's a blue. Yeah. He's using it for pitching. 4th hand Scout Great Bow.
So still 2 pitch floating
Mhm.
and 1 kind of opt. It's not an opt really.
Bolt and Shot.
Nice. 2 floating.
Yeah,
Lace.
with
Blood
Blood Rot.
Rot.
And now here
And
the Bolt and Shot.
Full value of the
This is a
bolt.
5 go again.
Oh, it's the blue one.
And hit
Well,
reload.
still the go again and the reload are very nice.
1 card in hand
To half.
for Azalea.
2 cards in hand.
2 cards. Oh yeah.
And the Blood Rot is already
Mm.
active.
Threatening some points of life there.
Yeah, scratching everything again. No.
Well, see, Jordan used already Azalea and the bow, so he could possibly pitch for the quiver. Yeah.
Yeah, there was not much else.
That's again Spire sniping.
Okay.
Not the best
But,
arrow to find.
The problem is that he already
Mhm.
used the Azalea's ability, so
And probably there's a blue one,
aish.
name counter, and this is going for 4.
Yep.
No, sorry, 3.
So it's 3, yeah.
If it's the blue. I
It
believe.
is,
Yeah.
it must be because as not only
Mhm.
probably has a better vision of which card it is, but also has
Audio as well.
the audio, yeah,
From the
the
players,
conversation.
Okay,
about
so
what's
leaking
going
1
on.
damage, and now Uzuri has Uzuri's hand. A stealth attack, not bad at all. Persuasive prognosis, and then 1 card in hand.
Kind of bothering card.
Yeah, of course.
It's just for 1.
Yeah, just for 1 or 6 if it's just a nick, or a 6 if it's a sick down, or
Still 1 sick down going around, right?
yeah.
Commands we have seen 2.
2 or
I'd say 2. But
yeah,
not 100% sure, honestly.
blocking 3.
Yes. Oh, without grapnel.
Okay.
I love me some grapnels. What's my problem? Oh no.
Okay, so
I
no
like that
reacts from Gabriel. Well, that must be that has to be a react.
In the arsenal?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I mean if Jordan didn't only block 3, so if it was a 6 attack, he could have done Uzuri's
Of course.
ability and
Yeah, makes sense. You.
okay.
real.
Blue shot. I believe it's the red one.
Normally you run the red one,
There-
but
This
I've been
is the-
surprised a few times already with Jordan's
well, you need
list,
pitch.
deck list. So I know,
You
and
need the
I'm
blues.
liking
You
it
need
so far.
the yellows.
I like it better than the one that I used last year, and I think the equipment changed it quite a bit for the best. And release the tension, it's key. It's gonna be key now.
If the card in
the card in the arsenal is a defense
as we
reaction.
expect, I always think.
With the glide path, all the buffs coming now.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
That's gonna hurt.
Yes.
If it's a react,
Oh, it's still the yellow one.
the yellow one, yeah.
Interesting. I'm thinking and shaking that card in hand. Not using it finally, okay.
Nope.
So it's drill sword for 10. Am I right?
9, because the read the glide path was the
It
yellow
was
one.
yellow, yeah, of course.
It's going
Yeah, I
from,
don't-
+3 and +2. Yep. This is going for 9.
I keep forgetting that it's a yellow.
Name
Read the glide
counter.
path.
Yeah, this is 4 plus 3 plus 2. Yeah.
Yes, 9.
9 dominate because of Azalea.
Yep.
And piercing 1. That is not very effective. Okay. Shelter from hand.
Beautiful card.
Yeah, taking 5 points of damage here and putting -1 on the legs. They block 0, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I mean, Zelly's coming back. She has the lead now. She's been blocking efficiently, and Gabriel didn't find any powerful attack react. Alright. Okay, up sticks and run, and then Orb Weaver Spinneret, pitching a
surgical
extraction for 6.
Let's see.
7, 8.
8?
Yeah,
oh,
plus 3,
yeah,
plus 3 and plus 4.
Yes.
Plus 3 from the Spinneret, plus 4 from up sticks and run. That's almost lethal.
Yes, because the
What if Gabriel had still flick knives? This would represent lethal. Flicking the other
what is that
dagger.
in the arsenal? Do you still think it's a D-react?
I think it's a D-react, yes, for
Okay.
sure.
Infecting shot there.
Maybe not, maybe it's a
Blocking.
sensor for 1. Who knows?
Chin.
Blocking with tunic or thinking about it. New Horizon key as well, it's very
powerful, blocking 2.
yeah,
it's a lot
but
for Azalea.
you lose your
Plus the
arsenal.
2 that he added through the equipment in comparison to all the builds that run the bracers or the Snapdragon.
Yeah, Skull Bomb. Cross swap as well.
And
Yeah,
it's only 1
Yep.
compared to the New Horizon.
Okay, down to
Offering
4. I still believe this is a D-react in Gabriel's arsenal.
Let's see, because we have seen already the 3 release detentions.
Yeah.
So
Maybe he runs the other ones.
I would go for Remorseless here, honestly.
Very nice.
Because you can look for an aura.
Or Battering Bolt as well.
Going for the highest damage here. 6 is always nice.
I mean, if you have 2 buffs here
it's
or
1
1
extra,
buff.
yes. But not being able to use that D-react from your arsenal could be...
Yeah, dead.
If it's a D-react, we don't know, but...
we think it
we
is.
strongly believe it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Activating Azalea. Dominate with encounter. Premeditate. Plus 3. And
Incredible
hit Ponder.
card right now. Yes, the Ponder. Pitching
Activating
that Golden
Sun
Sword,
Scour.
Activating Sun Scour.
And throwing it for 9. Dominate.
Okay. Let's see.
You cannot cover that up with the react in arsenal.
But
You can
he
block.
still has cards in hand.
Yeah, he can only use 1
So,
because of Dominate.
but that would be 7 already.
7 or 8. That would be already.
Even 8, yes.
Already,
Which is
which is great.
yes.
I mean, this is only coming for 9. If you can get rid of your
best scenario, honestly.
of your attack reactions or D-reacts from hand,
And if it's a shelter,
more technically you could, yeah,
Corridor?
D-react from hand, D-react from arsenal, and
Corridor.
discard shelter. Yeah. Let's see.
let's see.
4 cards in hand, 1 in arsenal. This is going for 9.
They are counting.
Yeah.
That's your.
Yeah. And the ponder is very useful here for Azalea.
Of course.
She needs the ponder
Best
here.
tool for now.
So this is
That's
looking
the thing
for
below already, okay. And the other D-reactor we
the
need
D-react,
that
the
was
shelter
there, the
from
shelter.
arsenal.
There it
So
is.
this is leaking 1 point of damage. I believe Gabriel doesn't have any D-reacts or instants. So yeah, attack. And yeah,
That's
3 attack action.
So that's
3
8.
action cards.
Covering 8
Yeah, taking 1 and
out
that's
of
it.
9. Taking
No
only 1.
discarding any cards. Oh, this is a this is an attack reaction. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, 1.
This is attack reaction.
Would you have chosen that remorseless here?
Well, you never know.
I know.
You never know.
Just considering.
Battering Bolt is 6 plus 3, 9 dominate. If they don't have the deep react, they are dead. So okay, this is very, very powerful. This is going for 5.
Pitching one, attacking with the other. And they come in pairs. Is it not the same card? Oh no, it's a surgical.
It's the savior.
It's
the savior.
No, pitching in the pitch zone, sorry.
Yeah, this is going for 5. Go again on hit, draw a card because Jordan is marked.
So now we are seeing finally some synergies.
Yeah,
with
the first card
interaction.
Yeah. Really powerful card. Yeah, asking for 2 cards here.
Hit seeker, and I can see the other.
That's it.
Another arrow, I guess. So it's 6, no?
Yeah. Covering all.
Covering all.
Memorial Ground.
Interesting.
Probably Judge, Jury, Executioner.
It's the most powerful for me.
In this case, yeah.
Yes,
you have a buff.
There it is.
Yes, even if you don't have a buff, Gabriel doesn't have equipment to block it all. So this is going for 5. Dominate, aim counter.
Pitching the codex.
Just looking at the top. And this is going for 5. Dominate, aim counter. On hit, discard all but 1 card from their hand. Probably block 3 or 4 here.
Yes, if he's lucky and has a D-react, he will be able to block 4. If not.
And then taking 1 damage and discarding 2 cards and keeping 1 card. You choose them, so at least you can choose how to play your turn with only 1 card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thinking around. He couldn't use the starting point legs.
Not really.
FLUKE unit go again to attack. He barely played any attack reactions or activate attack reactions. I think he only activated Uzuri twice the whole game. This is where you can have a codex
sensor.
Yeah, blocking 3, taking 2,
2,
going down to 1, discarding 2 cards, and then if you are lucky to have a codex of frailty, you play the codex of frailty in your turn.
Let's see. I think losing the flick knives so early in the game.
He had to. At that point, he had to do it.
Yeah, I know.
He had to do it.
I'm aware. It's just a pity.
Yeah. Well, let's see if it's a codex of frailty or not.
Definitely thinking of doing something here.
Yeah.
Not only
Jordan is still marked because the attack didn't hit.
Yes. It's an interesting. Arsenal pass.
Arsenal pass, and that's just too bad for.
Well, Azalea's deck is
quite thin.
Yes.
But
it's thinning out quite fast.
You can
kind of
dominate an arrow, and that would be it.
Yeah, at 1 life it's just a matter of time. Spy sniping, 2 top cards that you get to have a look at.
And put them back in any order, so you can do Lace with Blood Rot, Seek and Destroy.
Yes. Very powerful cards.
Throw in 4.
Oh, there were 9. No arrows there.
No arrows there.
I can't believe it. No
arrows there. So this is going for 9.
Yes.
No dominate. So Uzuri can
Let's probably swing back. Kind of.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
she can probably block it easily. Down to 1.
Down to 1.
No dominate here.
Yeah, it hurts. My ranger heart.
Yeah, there you go.
My ranger heart hurts.
3 blocks
for Jordan because it really bothers you when you can't find that arrow there on top.
Yeah.
I
mean, if you don't have our 2 top cards of your
yeah, I know, and you have such a thin deck already. Oof.
Oh, balls of
he can't use codex because of sensor as well. Jordan can't use He named Codex of Fealty, right?
That it's only one.
It was
one
only for
turn.
that turn.
Only
Oh yeah,
one
of
turn,
course,
yeah.
of course. Yes, but we saw a sensor before, but it was pitched.
He was
Oh
blocking.
no,
with
he was
it.
blocking. Okay, okay. Yes, of course.
So he's blocking 8, I think. Jordan here. Okay. Gabriel is happy with that block. I mean, yeah. I mean, you lose the
cards.
helmet,
Yes. No, and
lose
the cards and.
Oh, okay. So we have
Oh.
an
Another round.
dominated arrow here. Let's see if the card in Arsenal is a direct.
Zero
Okay.
cost.
Stone
So that's a
Mine.
buff.
Yeah.
Has to be, right? Hopefully.
No. He's using with tunic. Well,
It's a buff.
name counter.
Yeah, had to be.
But
Yes,
it
we've got
isn't.
rod.
It's not dominate.
Okay.
Yeah, it has dominate because of the
Yes.
effect of the card. Yeah. So this is 7 dominate.
Very intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Smart move from Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
I would say. Because 7 dominate is going to be
3,
game.
and that's
Game.
GG. Yeah, that was the
Yes.
codex. Very well.
Oh, wow.
Very well done.
That was such a great game,
Amazing
guys.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, we loved it.
Very
I mean,
intense, right?
Ranger.
I mean, Ranger Assassin.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Azalea when she's gone.
Outsiders class, right?
Outsiders, yes, absolutely. Our
First-
very first, like more serious
Yes.
collection, I would say.
Yes, yes.
That was the set where I was playing
We were very
even more
engaged
and harder. Yeah,
committed.
and where I, fell in love again with the Ranger class.
Yeah, well, you have very powerful cards in that set.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching.
As
Again,
always,
round 1.
we'll see Jordan in the 1-0 bracket, and
Yeah.
wish him the best luck.
Yes.
We'll see
as
you
well,
in the next round.
Gabriel, yeah. See you. Take care. Bye bye.